Up next, she's been with the league since 2011. Let's have a big, warm welcome for Harsha Punishment. Come on out here. We have a special gift for you. From the Stunt Devil, she's been with the league from the get-go, all the way back when this league was founded in 2005. Let's say hello to Arda Mischief. Representing the M80s, she's been with the league since 2006, wearing the Triple Z's. Let's say hello to Inya Nightmare. Congratulations, Inya. And your teammate is also being recognized here tonight with the league since 2006. Let's hear it for the Siege. Also from the M80s, she's been with the league since 2009. Let's say hello to Munchausen by Foxy. And last but not least, also from the M80s, she's been with the league since 2009. Let's say hello to Sue Render. And Punches Pile Up, we don't want to forget you as well. If we could have you come on out. Punches Pile Up from the Smashinistas retiring here tonight. She had to take care of some business backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it again for all the retirees of the arch rival Roller Girls playing their final bout here tonight at Chaifetz Arena. This is a special occasion here tonight, if you haven't figured it out. It's the first time that the arch rival Roller Girls has held a regulation bout here within the city limits of St. Louis. How important is this event? Well, there's been many folks in the St. Louis community that's been very, very interested about this sport with the ladies from the arch rival Roller Girls. An interesting story and a true story. It was a couple of years back where the mayor of the city of St. Louis, Mayor Francis Slay, tweeted to the arch rival Roller Girls and posed a question. When would you play here in the city of St. Louis? That gets answered here tonight at Chaifetz Arena, and as a result, we have a special presentation here from the city of St. Louis. The mayor was invited. He had a prior commitment here tonight, but representing the city of St. Louis, please give it up for Mr. Josh Weesey, who has a special proclamation to read from Mayor Francis Slay.
Good evening. I'll make this brief. Whereas in 2005, the arch rival Roller Girls began empowering women in St. Louis by giving them the opportunity to participate in the physically and mentally challenging full contact sport of flat track roller derby. And whereas the 2012 arch rival Roller Girls local championship is the inaugural event held within the city of St. Louis. And whereas the city of St. Louis is pleased to recognize the 2012 arch rival Roller Girls and appreciates the contributions made to our community. We also extend our best wishes for continued success. Now, therefore, I, Francis G. Slay, Mayor of the City of St. Louis, do hereby proclaim April 28, 2012 as Arch Rival Roller Girls Day in the City of St. Louis.
If the board of directors would like to come on over here and get a picture, thank you so much to Mayor Francis Slay and the dignitaries from the city of St. Louis. Thank you so much from the city of St. Louis. Arch rival Roller Girls Day here in the city of St. Louis. Thank you so much. My name's the Grand Poobah, my good friend Miguel Gorilla. We will be your announcers here tonight, and we are so happy that you come on out here and enjoyed a little flat track roller derby action. Let me ask you first, what do you think of the venue, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't this something? We hope to make this an annual tradition, and of course, we're kicking up production techniques at an all-time high here tonight. And I got to ask you, we have numerous fans that have been following this sport for oh so long. So we always like to get the crowd all wound up and ready to go before tonight's action starts. So I'll start here first in the splash zone around the corner. Are you ready to go for the arch rival roller girls? Hot crowd. How about section 102, 103, 104, 105? Are you ready to go for the arch rival roller girls? We can't neglect the folks in the splash zone and the hard-charging folks that are sitting over here. Are you ready to go for the arch rival roller girls? And last but not least, the folks on this side, 114, 115, 116, 116, yes. Are you ready to go for the arch rival roller girls? It is about time for our introductions for our teams in our third place bout here tonight. So, for the fans here at Chaifetz Arena and for the millions in spirit all over the world, it's time for Derby! Let's introduce the teams in tonight's third place bout. Introducing first, the visiting squad. Introducing the 2011 defending champions, the Rebel Skate Alliance. Introducing the co-captain, she'll rip off your head and shotgun your brains, wearing number 00P5. This is Party Foul. Introducing the other co-captain on injured reserve, wearing number 1.21 gigawatts. Let's see if you bastards can do 90. This is Smarty McFly. This ain't no chocolate treat. She'll knock you on your seat, wearing number 88, Beaster Bunny. Wearing number circa 1482, she makes kicking ass in art form. This is Bertha Venus. Starting for the Rebel Skate Alliance, let the Wookiee win, wearing number 1138. This is Chewbacca. Straight out of the loo, here's number 2, Juice Bomber. Don't say maybe, it's 555. Oh, baby. Serving assault and battery with a little spark, wearing number 247. This is Ever Ready. Anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. Wearing number 9 3/4, this is Jenny Beasley. She's deadlier than dysentery. Wearing number 33, this is the Oregon Betrayal. Starting for the Rebel Skate Alliance, wearing number 4C, she's not a Derby girl's best friend, she's Pink Diamond. Everybody gets stabbed eventually, wearing number 211, this is Stabby McCutcheon. And starting for the Rebel Skate Alliance, watch out for the infectious wrath of War Pathogen. The bench coaches are Screech Around, Jagged Little Will, and Smarty McFly. Give it up for the Rebel Skate Alliance.
And now, the home team. Put your hands together and make some noise for the Smashinistas. She messes with Texas. 101, the captain, downtown Dallas. You'll be skating with the fishes tonight. 299, the captain, Jimmy Hoffa. 90% starter, the rest, well, you'll see that on the track. 90% boom, boom, pow. Starting tonight for the Smashinistas, number 400, Rick Yard. Hailing from the School of Hard Knocks, she'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Number 7, the Educator. More magnificent than Lee Van Cleef, 520, Eli Walla. You'll be sleeping under the stars tonight. Chapter 13, The Forecloser. Vengeance Serve, 2517, Harsha Punishments. Starting tonight for the Smashinistas, 4CF, Molly, Bruce, Barbie. Number 42, the Megalodominator. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Number 0, polka dot your eye out. She'll crucify the competition. 1N R1. Punches pile up. Her endless barrage of hits will leave you senseless. 314. Shell shocks. And starting tonight for the Smashinistas, T3N, Sly Davanita. Bench coaches, Debaucherous Prime, and Person Control. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Smashinistas.
And at this time, we would like to introduce the arch rival roller girl skating officials. Here they come, Shango Pet Blueberry, High Plains Drifter, Sideshow Bob, Ken Evil, High Definition. These are the gentlemen and the ladies that are taking care of our officiating here tonight. And of course, the non-skating officials for the arch rival roller girls, volunteers as well. We appreciate everything that they do for this league. Take a bow, ladies and gentlemen, our hardworking officials and non-skating officials for the arch rival roller girls. At this time, before we have the singing of our national anthem, there is one individual that we would like to recognize at this time who left us not that long ago. He personified the heart and the soul of this league. And with a few words about our good friend Fojami, we've asked Punches Pile Up of the Smashinistas to say a few words about our friend.
Thank you. Tonight, we honor one of our most dedicated officials by retiring his number. A few weeks ago, we lost our beloved Fojami, a member of the league since 2005. He has seen many skaters come and go. He has survived 4 revisions of the WFTDA rule set, a document that grew from about 5 pages to 40. Refs, you know what I'm talking about. Through the league's growing pains, he has always been there with a kind word of encouragement and a sound piece of advice. He was a devoted father and husband, skilled musician, and the kind of man you would want to share a beer and a conversation with. And he managed to do all of these things while still maintaining a slight air of mystery. It is safe to say there isn't a member of ARG whose life he hasn't touched. Arch rival roller girls will be making a donation to Big Brothers Big Sisters on behalf of Fojami. We will be collecting donations during the after party at the Firebird, 2706 Olive. And while it seems unfair to have him taken from us, I have begun to think about this loss the way Fojami would have. Never judging, always listening, and being at the ready to make the most out of what life has to offer. I take comfort in reading the poem, The Laughing Heart by Charles Bukowski. Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is a light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. The gods will offer you chances. Know them. Take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life sometimes. And the more you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous, and the gods wait to delight in you.
Thank you, Punches. And now, for a brief moment of silence, which will then end with 4 official tweets from our arch rival roller girl referees. Thank you very much. And now, if you would please stand, rise in attention, and gentlemen, please remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem as performed tonight from the campus of St. Louis University. These are the Bare Naked Statues.
what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, the bare naked statues. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Well, it is time, ready to go for our third place bout here of the evening, featuring the Smashinistas and the Rebel Skate Alliance. Last quick check of the official, and of course, with all the equipment, we're going to make sure that everybody is all protected out there. Of course, hopefully you saw the introductory video that showed what the rules were about women's flat track roller derby action, but we'll explain it to you as the evening progresses. It's going to be a fun night here at Chaifetz Arena, and we're so happy that you could come along for the ride. And this one's going to be a fun one here, Gorilla, tonight, with two squads that are really hard charging here in the last couple of months. Really hard to pick a favorite here in this one, Gorilla.
There is no question, Grand Poobah, that this one should be a great start to our exciting evening here at Chaifetz. We are seeing the Smashinistas. They have a new jammer they've added to the rotation in the last month. That's Brickyard. It's really changed the complexion of their team. And the hard hit with injuries team, the RSA, the Rebel Skate Alliance, they are getting healthy at the right time. Pink Diamond rejoins the squad. She'll jam this evening most likely. They're looking to put a real challenge here to the Smashinistas and end up with a victory to celebrate.
So there's 5 skaters apiece on each side. Watch for the ladies in the back of the pack, donning the stars. Those are the jammers. And for the Rebel Skate Alliance, it will be Party Foul. It will be the Edge Gator for the Smashinistas. Of course, the winner of this one is the third place victor here for the 2012 season here for the arch rival Roller Girls. 30 minutes up on the clock. Jams are 2 minutes in length unless the lead jammer calls off the jam or if there is an official stoppage of play. Making sure that everything is safe and ready to go out here in Chaifetz Arena. Of course, what a wonderful night it is out here in the city of St. Louis with the arch rival Roller Girls having their first regulation bout here in the city of St. Louis. Of course, this league was founded in 2005, and through blood, sweat, and tears, as they would say, they finally made their dream happen here tonight in the city of St. Louis.
We are about to get underway here, Grand Poobah. As you mentioned, the Educator will take the jam line for the Smashinistas against Party Foul for the Rebel Skate Alliance. We will see the Educator jam, probably a 3-person jam rotation this evening for the Smashinistas. The RSA, the Rebel Skate Alliance, they're going to probably mix it up a little bit, Grand Poobah. We're not quite sure what they're going to throw out at us, and that's one of the hallmarks to this team. They're very creative, and they like to mix things up strategy-wise as well as jam-wise. So we'll find out what they're going to throw at the Smashinistas. This bout was very close. Rebel Skate Alliance actually was leading at halftime, the very first meeting they met, and the Smashinistas came back and won. So we'll find out what is being thrown at the Smashinistas by the Rebels this evening.
Looking at the blocking schematic here for the Smashinistas, it's Shimmy Hoffa, downtown Dallas, punches pile up, Eli Wallop. For the Rebel Skate Alliance, it's going to be Stabby McCutcheon, also Chublaka, Jenny Beasley. So, on the very end, the Oregon Trail, it looks like. So, the officials having one last check here. As you see.
Why don't we hear from the fans? One-time fans, are you ready for some roller derby? Yeah, that's right. They're ready for some roller derby. They're fired up. They're good to go.
All right, got the official confirmation there from Haynes Drifter, and we are set to go with the whistle first starting underway. And the pack is up, and here come the jammers, and we're underway for the 2012 local championships here at Chaifetz Arena.
Well, it's official, Grand Poobah. We are playing Derby at Chaifetz, and starting off with lead jam is the Educator.
So the Educator now is lead jammer here for the Smashinistas, and we'll see how the RSA blocking schematic can go. As the Educator looking to post some early points here for the ladies in camo. The action, high speed and full throttle here early on. And she will immediately call off the jam, 30 seconds.
Well, and that turns out to be a power jam situation for the Rebel Skate Alliance. Looks like the Educator was called for a major before she called the jam off. Now, Party Foul is not the lead jammer, but she can still score points on this scoring pass. So the early edge going to the Rebel Skate Alliance, Grand Poobah.
And it'll be up to the blocking schematic of Shimmy Hoffa, also downtown Dallas, knocking Party Foul out of bounds into the splash zone there. Back
that
underway.
Was a no-no, though. Looks like she was called out for a major there as well. So penalties being a problem for the Smashinistas already, Grand Poobah.
All righty. Already 2 skaters down are the Smashinistas, and Party Foul still with the power jam here for RSA. Penalties, 1 minute in length. That clock starts as soon as the skater sits in the penalty box. And right now, 2 skaters sitting in the Smashinistas sin bin. Meanwhile, Party Foul.
Looks like she might have scored 4 points on that pass. We'll find out, though. The Rebel Skate Alliance have slowed the pack down dramatically, trying to stretch things out and allow Party Foul to get through. Those skaters cannot hit her if there's a no-pack situation. And reversal of fortune, Grand Poobah.
Jam continues on. Approximately 15 seconds left in this jam here, and now it's going to be another penalty assessed. Now it's this time going against the RSA, and that will conclude the jam. And an effective jam there for the Rebel Skate Alliance. So we will get ourselves a confirmation of points here in just a little bit. But they're going to break open the lead first. And no, we're going to add 4 more to the Smashinistas total. So we are deadlocked at 4, 2 jams into this one here.
The Educator was able to come out of the penalty box and put 4 points on the board on her pass because she'd already gone through her initial pass. She will start, she was in a power jam situation. Brickyard will take the jam line for the Smashinistas, so the Smashinistas will be on the power jam. They still have 1 person in their penalty box, and Brickyard will have a chance to put some points on the board for her team.
And so if she can get to the front of the pack, she will be the lead jammer here on this power jam here for the Smashinistas. With this tough defense here of RSA is going to try to keep her at bay, but Brickyard's going to be your lead jammer.
So Brickyard gets lead jam. The Smashinistas have slowed down the pace. They're forcing the pack to slow down so they can try to get their jammer through without any problems. They switch to offense, try to leave a hole for Brickyard. Brickyard's getting a lot of physical violence there from Chublaka and Everready. They're really making it hard on her, Grand Poobah.
So Brickyard cuts through to the front of the pack, and that's going to be 5 points for Brickyard. And the Smashies are going to build themselves up a 4-point lead.
And that is a grand slam for the Smashinistas.
And there you get a good look at it on instant replay. How about that, Gorilla? We're not used to having that up here.
Oh my gosh, instant replay. And another 5-point grand slam for Brickyard and the Smashinistas.
And she will call off the jam with 26:10 left to go here in the first half of play. And the Smashies capitalizing once again on RSA penalties, building up that lead. As you can see, points accumulated quick and often in the sport of flat track roller derby. And even though it is a 9-point lead right now for the Smashinistas, it does not take much time at all for the opposition and those in the deficit to get back into this contest. So at the line, it's going to be downtown Dallas, darling the star for the Smashinistas. And she will be matched up against Stabby McCutcheon of the Rebel Skate Alliance. A 9-point lead here for the Smashinistas, 4.5 minutes into this first half of play.
Well, you can already see the impact of the rookie jammer, Brickyard, for the Smashinistas. Brickyard, this is her 2nd bout with the Smashinistas, and she has done a nice job already this evening. And downtown Dallas makes it through, but Grand Poobah, she is not lead jammer. She has actually gotten a minor cut, and therefore she will not be able to be lead jammer, but she still can score.
So McCutcheon in the front of the pack. She's not the lead. As downtown Dallas around turn 1, still trying to get through on her first. breakthrough from the pack, but McCutcheon now slicing through, and there Dallas is not the lead, so she cannot call off the jam.
And neither jammer is lead jammer right now, Grand Poobah, so neither jammer can call the jam off. So this becomes a war right now of the blockers. Can the Smashinistas blockers hold back Stabby McCutcheon enough for downtown Dallas to score more points, or vice versa? Can RSA hold downtown Dallas back and keep her from scoring? Right now, downtown Dallas on her second scoring pass. So the Smashinistas are taking the advantage so far in this one, Grand Poobah. This one's going to go the full 2 minutes, though.
Yep, still plenty of time for both squads to accumulate points here. And, of course, the Smashies wanting to extend into this 14-point lead. Jam clock showing about 30 seconds left to go. If you're wondering where the jam clock is, look in turn number 1 on the computer monitor there. Meanwhile, downtown Dallas, for a collection of points, 4 more for the ladies in camo.
So far, this jam has really favored the Smashinistas. The blockers for the Smashinistas can be the one to thank for this. It's been their job holding back Stabby McCutcheon, keeping her from getting these scoring passes. Excellent work from the blockers right now, from the girls in camo.
As you can see, both squads taking their time. This is a brand new surface that they are skating on here tonight, so they want to get familiarized with the turf as this jam comes to a conclusion. And it looks like it'll be 14 points. Actually, we'll call it 16. Notched up by downtown Dallas on that jam. Looks like McCutcheon got 7 as well. So that makes our score 30-12. 23-25 left to go in the first period of play.
So that jam with no lead jammer had to go the full 2 minutes. That is something that can happen, does happen commonly. So the full 2 minutes goes up and it turns into a blocker fest. And the Smashinistas get the advantage and continue to extend their lead as the Educator and Pink Diamond take the jam line.
Educator, one of the long-time members here of the arch rival Roller Girls, started out in 2005. And for Pink Diamond, she's one of the newest acquisitions for the Rebel Skate Alliance. The Educator will be your lead jammer here for the Smashinistas.
The Educator is a very patient, very methodical jammer. She picks her spots. She did a great job of picking her spot there and gets lead jam.
So now trying to utilize her blockers effectively in front. That is going to be polka dot tryout, shimmy hoppa, as the Educator gets through for 4 more there for the ladies in camo. And they are building up a comfortable lead here early on. But if there's one thing that we know about the Rebel Skate Alliance, they're a very, very smart squad. And they will have no problem trying to dice and cut into this lead here. It won't take them very long to do it if they gain an opportunity here.
Well, the Smashinistas really wanted to work on their offensive and defensive switches, making sure they knew when to go on defense and when to go on offense at the right time. So far, so good. They've got a lead, and they look very strong in the packs this evening, Grand Poobah.
At the line, it's going to be party foul for the Rebel Skate Alliance, matched up against Brickyard, number 400 for the Smashinistas.
Looks like some hard hitting from both sides there, Grand Poobah. Who's going to come out? And it's Brickyard as lead jam for the Smashinistas.
Well, that's 3 in a row now here for the Smashies, trying to build up on this 22-point lead. And Brickyard, as we said, one of the latest acquisitions here via a draft back in February for the Smashinistas, brought a lot of clout and some skill to the table, and they knew that they wanted to add that third powerful jammer, and she's got through for 5 for the Smashinistas.
Grand Slam!
So meanwhile, it is Party Foul still trying to buck through, but it is going to be a tough row to hoe there. She's knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be a power jam now for the Smashies, as Party Foul's going to have to take a seat, so the door's opening up wide open here for the ladies in camo.
Well, that was the mistake the Rebel Skate Alliance did not need, Grand Poobah, as Brickyard is putting up, looks like another potential, yes, another Grand Slam for Brickyard. So this is insult to injury right now, Grand Poobah, as the lead is going to be extended while the Smashinistas are on the power jam.
So out there it is Chublanca. It also is Warpath Jenny Beasley. And rounding out the blocking schematic out there, it is Beaster Bunny trying to hold Brickyard in tow. But cutting through, trying to work her way around. One more RSA member, but taking a tumble in turn number 1. Brickyard gets up and gets through, and she will notch up another 5 here for the Smashinistas.
Another Grand Slam for the Smashinistas.
So capitalizing here on the penalties are the Smashies. And we've done the whole 2 minutes here. Under 20 minutes left to go in the first period of play. And the Smashies building up a big, big lead. Want to say hello to one of the great sponsors here, the arch rival roller girls here in 2012. It's the Lockton Company. They're the world's largest privately owned independent insurance broker with more than 3,800 associates. Lockton delivers seamless service to companies of all sizes as well as to individual clients. Lockton St. Louis has been named one of St. Louis's top 50 companies by the St. Louis Regional Chamber and Growth Association for multiple years. Lockton's mission is to be the worldwide value and service leader in insurance brokerage, employee benefits, and risk management. For more information, check out the website Lockton.com.
Nice move there by downtown Dallas to get lead jam for the Smashinistas. Smashinistas are still on the power jam, so they have a chance to continue to add to this 40-point lead. Excellent job of the blockers. Smashinistas are really dominating play in the packs, and it's shown in this score, Grand Poobah. Party Foul has returned to the track, serving her time, and she's back out there as jammer for the Rebel Skate Alliance. She makes it through for her first pass. She still can score if she makes it through this second run. Right now, Deuce Bomber and Oregon Betrayal doing a great job of slowing down downtown Dallas. And that turns into a grand slam for downtown Dallas and the Smashinistas. And Grand Poobah, it is all Smashies tonight.
Well, it was toe-to-toe and quad-to-quad early on, but the Smashies have been able to capitalize on a few too many RSA mistakes, capitalize on power jams. That's how they have built up this 45-point lead. Still, though, plenty of clock time here in this matchup here, and you get a good look at it here on the big monitors of Chaifetz Arena as you see the co-count to downtown Dallas working her way to the front of the pack and building up those points.
How exciting is it to have instant replay? This is fantastic.
This is something else.
Oh, you gotta love Chaifetz.
57-12, your score, 17:40 left to go here in the first period of play. It's going to be the educators skating out there for the Smashinistas, matched up against Stabby McCutcheon of the RSA. Back underway once again.
Really, at this point, Stabby McCutcheon has a chance to get lead jam. She does get lead jam for the Rebel Skate Alliance.
And now here's the opportunity that RSA was looking for to try to cut into this deficit here with McCutcheon all the way around and getting around three Smashies to notch up 4 points. And she will call off the jam. A quick 4-pointer there by McCutcheon. And that McCutcheon's into this lead here now, rating 57-16.
And I tell you what, Grand Poobah, that's what the Rebel Skate Alliance is going to have to do. They cannot get this lead back in one jam. They have to be very methodical. They have to work hard, put points on the board, keep it positive, get lead jams, and try to dig into this lead over the next 16 minutes and some change.
Pink Diamond will don the star here for the RSA against one of the co-captains, that is Shimmy Hoffa. So number 299, notching up the star for the Smashies. And meanwhile, the transfer from Como and St. Chuck's Derby Chicks with Pink Diamond trying to get to the front of the pack. Big, big battle, and Diamond will get out to the front, but she will not be lead jammer here.
This is Shimmy Hoffa's first jam of the night. She makes it through as a lead jammer and calls off the jam. Pink Diamond was the first jammer through Grand Poobah, but she had a minor track cut, and therefore she was not allowed to be lead jammer. Shimmy Hoffa gets through and calls it off very quickly, realizing that Pink Diamond was about to score.
And a good call there, because even though you are not the lead jammer, or I should say if you are the lead jammer and your opposition gets through and can come close to notching up points, you'll just want to call off that jam and set things back up once again. So here with 15:45 left to go in the first half of play, the lead now reads 41 for the Smashinistas. Downtown Dallas donning the star for the ladies in camo, and it's going to be the Oregon Betrayal, number 33, notching up the star for the Rebel Skate Alliance. A lot of new faces this year for the RSA, including the woman at the jammer stripe right now, that being the Oregon Betrayal.
This is Oregon Betrayal's first jam of the night for the Rebel Skate Alliance. Rebel Skate Alliance is using a mixed lineup. They've used 4 jammers so far this evening, as have the Smashinistas. Looks like we got a bit of a slow start here.
And now,
go ahead.
Looks like we will slowly but surely look to get our action starting here. So Smashies wanting to slow things down a little bit. Now the jammers are released, and so here comes Dallas. Here comes the Oregon Betrayal.
Very physical, very tight line to get through. Both sides very, very hard to blast their way through. Downtown Dallas is at the front of the pack and gets lead jam for the Smashinistas.
So here comes Dallas for the ladies in camo. Trying to utilize the wall being set up there by Boom Boom Pow. Slide Avenida punches pile up. The forecloser gets on through and got a couple of points in the collection. We'll get the official tally here. Looks like it is 2 points there for the Smashinistas. And after a little bit of a scoring drought here in 3 jams, finally we bust the score wide open once again. 59-16 with about 14 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. So now with the educator donning the star, the captain in the past for the Smashinistas, she will be matched up against Pink Diamond of the RSA. And the lead now reads 43 points here for the ladies in camo, and we're back underway with action here at Chaifetz Arena. Wow, look at that, to the front of the pack. It is going to be the educator as your lead jammer for the Smashinistas.
Boy, the educator really saw her spot, Grand Poobah. She looked on the inside line, saw that inch she needed, and went right through without hesitation.
That is what we like to call a flash lead here in roller derby, as you were able to get the lead and then some right out of turn number 1. And another collection of points there for the educator. She notches up another 4. So this has been a very productive jam. Meanwhile, Pink Diamond's notched up 3 points for the RSA. So try to keep point for point here with the Smashies. The educator looking for something around turn number 4. She gets around a few extras, calls it off. A very, very smart jam there for the educator. And she will notch up, looks like 8 points here for the ladies in camo. Pink Diamond, meanwhile, got 3 points for the RSA, and that makes our score 67-19.
Well, Brickyard's about to take the jam line for the Smashinistas. Unofficially, Brickyard leads all scorers, Grand Poobah, with 28 points.
Nice.
So that is a fantastic night this evening in the first half for her team. She will be jamming against, looks like Stabby McCutcheon, I believe. And that's correct. It is Stabby McCutcheon for the Rebel Skate Alliance. The Rebels really need to get a lead jam here. Stabby McCutcheon has the most points for her team. Unofficially, she's at 12 points right now, so this has been their best jammer to date.
So here comes Brickyard, here comes Stabby McCutcheon, and back underway with action here. A big old pile up there in turn number 1. Forward sprint to the front, and it will not be McCutcheon as your lead jammer. That designation's going to go to Brickyard here, and it's full speed ahead now here at Chaifetz with McCutcheon trying to collect some points. And Brickyard wisely calls this one off. So a 0-0 stalemate on that jam here with under 12 left to go here in the first half of play. Want to talk about one of the great sponsors of Arch Rival Roller Girls roller derby action. It's Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer, the only beer worthy of the Blue Ribbon. A classic premium lager. There's no finer way to drink. Derby fans want to beat that thirst? Well, every drop is as good as the first. Check out the website, PabstBlueRibbon.com, for local events in the area featuring the unmistakable taste and style of a one-of-a-kind lager. What do you have? It's Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer.
Taking the jam line for the Rebel Skate Alliance is Party Foul. Goes up against Educator. Educator for the Smashinistas, having a very nice night, unofficially with 16 points. And lead jam for the Smashinistas.
It will be the educator once again who notched up 8 points last time out, so she's looking to add on to the scoring, the Smashies scoring. Even though this is a game about points, it is the blockers that make things happen for you in front, that opens up the holes and allows your jammers to get through. Bust through for full points, says the educator. Snuck right on in there to get that final point, and with the 4-point jam, it sends the lead now to 71-19 with about 10.5 minutes left to go into the first half of play.
The Smashinista blockers did a really good job there. They held back Jenny Beastly for the Rebel Skate Alliance. She was unable to get through. It left a large hole for the educator to make her move. Easy 4 points, calls the jam off, moves on to the next one. Right now we've got a couple girls serving some 4th minors out there. Jammers Pink Diamond and Brickyard will be taking their 4th minors. Stabby McCutcheon goes out for the Rebel Skate Alliance against Downtown Dallas, and Downtown Dallas gets lead jam for the Smashinistas.
So underway once again here, big time action as it's still two skaters sitting in the penalty box here for the RSA, and Dallas gets through for 4 and calls it off. And that extends the lead, 75-19. It's been a bit of a scoring drought here for the RSA, that 8-0 run here for the Smashinistas in the last couple of minutes of play. And if you're RSA, you just want to kind of keep chipping away at that lead. Of course, there is a 10-minute intermission in between bouts, or I should say in between periods. And that's what we will do here in about 9 minutes' time. And while you have the opportunity to enjoy your evening here at Chaifetz Arena, don't forget we got the full merchandise area available for you to pick up your ARG swag. Also visit the concession stand area. All kinds of great things to be found here today at Chaifetz Arena. Back underway, 9:20 left to go here in the first half of play. And it's going to be the educator for the Smashinistas, taking an elbow, and she's matched up against Party Foul. With the educator getting a little bit of help from the forecloser, Eli Wallop, and it's going to be the educator as your lead jammer.
Right now, penalties a bit of a factor for both teams to start that jam. Both teams were down 1. They are getting some people back as this jam goes on. But excellent work by the blockers of the Smashinistas to hold back Party Foul. And educator has a scoring pass here. Looks like a 4-point pass for the Smashinistas, Grand Poobah. She's playing a little slowdown, little clock management right now.
Yep, with the point lead being 60 points, the educator will call it off, and she'll notch up another 4 points here for the Smashinistas.
Well, the educator is just methodical. She's putting up 4 points every single jam, it seems like. Excellent, excellent, very, very steady team right now. The Smashinistas have been known to be a little volatile with their penalties, a little crazy with their blocking, but they've been very steady, very focused, and it reflects in the score.
So now with downtown Dallas for the Smashinistas matched up against Abby McCutcheon. Taking a look in the penalty box. Eveready still awaiting in the wings. I do believe it is. One skater in the box as well for the Smashinistas. Downtown Dallas is going to be your lead jammer here for the Smashinistas.
Got a bit of a quad race right now. Stabby McCutcheon is trying to catch up. The packs are being moved very quickly by the Rebel Skate Alliance. Only 2 blockers out there right now for the Smashinistas. So the Rebels are able to control the pace. And it turns out to be a 2-point jam for both downtown Dallas and Party Foul, or excuse me, and Stabby McCutcheon. That kind of worked out to their favor.
With a continuous clock running here, it's showing 7:05 left to go, and the Smashies just barely getting a jammer out there for this jam. And keep in mind, if that whistle starts and you don't have a jammer out there, that's like a free pass for the opposition there. So it's going to be Brickyard here, but as your lead jammer here for the Rebel Skate Alliance, it's going to be Pink Diamond number 4C.
Very good job by the Rebels. They had a full group of pack out there. It's 4 girls out there right now against only 2 for the Smashies. And they're going to take advantage. Pink Diamond gets lead jam, gets through for 4 points. Nice jam for the Rebels.
So after that quick 4-point strike there by the ladies from RSA, that cuts into this lead. 81-26, 6:20 left to go here in the first half of play. Don't forget, coming up later on tonight for the title in 2012, it's going to be the M80s and the Stunt Devils. A long-time rivalry will be renewed here at Chaifetz Arena here tonight. And we'll talk about that matchup here in the halftime break and, of course, before our main event here tonight. Right now, though, with the Smashinistas up 81-26, under 6 left to go here in the first half, it will be the educator donning the star here for the Smashies. Stabby McCutcheon, your jammer for the Rebel Skate Alliance. So back underway with action once again. And you can tell both these squads went really, really badly. Stabby McCutcheon is your lead jammer for the Rebel Skate Alliance on a big collision there on turn number 3. And it looks like, yes, it's going to be a power jam now for the Rebel Skate Alliance. And if you're a fan of RSA, this is what you wanted, Gorilla.
Well, it has been a really actually pretty good turnaround for the last 4 or 5 jams for the Rebel Skate Alliance. They have really been more effective in the blocking, more effective in the jamming, and right now penalties becoming a problem for the Smashies, as this is a chance for the Rebels to put 5 points on the board, and they get themselves a 4-point pass.
So took a tumble, got back up on her quads, and another 5 collected there by McCutcheon. And she will try to slice and dice her way around this Smashies wall. That's not going to be easy to do. Gets knocked out of bounds, and you can see. As now we will have the officials calling this jam off 450, and that was, looks like a 9-pointer scored there by McCutcheon. So bang, just like that. Points collected by RSA, trying to cut into this lead.
Now, there might be some St. Louis Blues fans in the house this evening. Yeah. We have an update. The St. Louis Blues are tied 1-1 with the Kings after the first intermission. So we'll keep you up to date on the Blues score as we go along. Go Blues. This is going to be a power jam here, Grand Poobah. And Pink Diamond will be on the jam line. Only 2 blockers right now before closer. And Eli Wallop out there for the Smashinistas.
So automatically it will be Pink Diamond as your lead jammer here. And now RSA trying to capitalize on the numbers here. So once again, back-to-back multi-point jams could be forthcoming here for RSA. Pink Diamond gets knocked out of bounds. Tries to get on through and does. And she, no point, no pass. So she will continue on here. Did not collect those points illegally, so she will not be awarded them, but she can continue through. Gets a couple extra before the 4th whistle blows. And for Diamond, it looks like we'll get the official accumulation of points. She got 7 out of that jam there. And just like that, it's been a nice roll here for the RSA, cutting this lead down to 40 points.
I was thinking the same thing, Grand Poobah. We were talking about a 60-point difference. That's been reduced to 40. And when you get to that point, you start to start seeing the momentum shifting just a little bit towards the Rebel Skate Alliance. Stabby McCutcheon goes out there for the Rebels against downtown Dallas for the Smashinistas. It's been a tale of penalties. That's what's allowed the Smashies to kind of fall behind a little bit here. Their packs have been down, and their jammer's been struggling against a full Rebel Skate Alliance pack. And that's lead jam.
Oh, but she's going to be cold for a crack cut. So McCutcheon's going to have to take a seat. Meanwhile, downtown Dallas also gets called. So both skaters will sit down. And as soon as the opposition sits down, that springs Stabby McCutcheon from the box. So just a 1-second power jam there for the Rebel Skate Alliance. So, but we have both squads with their jammers in tow. So McCutcheon now trying to notch up points. Gets around Shell Shock, trying to get around Shimmy Hoffa as well. These are 2 ladies that know each other very, very well. Started in the league at around the same time. McCutcheon will get through in a big tumble there around turn number 1 there as Dallas went a tumbling. Meanwhile, points need to come the way here of the RSA with about 2:05 left to go here.
This is a chance for both teams to score points. They just went through their initial pass. There is no lead jammer, so this will go the full 2 minutes. It becomes a battle of the blockers to see which one can stop the opposition first.
So McCutcheon gets through for 4 points. And now Dallas does the same. She collects 4 as well. So a 4-4 stalemate so far as this jam will go the entire 2 minutes.
Still a very positive outcome here, as that's a 4-point pass for Stabby McCutcheon. Very positive outcome here in the last 7 or 8 minutes, Grand Poobah. The Rebel Skate Alliance have shown some signs of life, and they're trying to get back into this bout before we end the first half.
So going deep into this jam here, that goes the whole 2 minutes here. Both teams answering back and forth on points. It's been an 8-8 jam, and it looks like that's not how it will end, as McCutcheon will collect some additional points as that jam concluded. And it will be 8 points for the Smashinistas, and McCutcheon was able to get 10 there for the RSA, so that cuts into this lead here at 90-52. You see there is 1 minute or under a minute left to go. When the clock on the scoreboard reaches triple zeros, if this jam gets underway, it will still go the full 2 minutes if the lead jammer wants it to go that late. So, just because the scoreboard reads triple digits as far as zeros go, don't think that that is officially halftime. So we will at least have 1 more jam to go here in this first half of play, and it'll be Brickyard for the Smashinistas. And she will get to the front of the pack as lead jammer.
So the Smashinistas are going to try to end the first half on a positive note, extend the lead that they have right now from 38 to whatever they can come up with here. Pink Diamond has made it through. This is Brickyard's scoring pass. See if her teammates can allow her to get through and end on a positive note here.
So Brickyard continues through, and there's the triple digits on the scoreboard, but there's 1:18 left to go in the jam. So if Brickyard wanted to keep this jam going, she can go that entire length of the clock. So we'll have a good look for it. You folks that cannot see on this side, jam clock now reading 105 and gets through. And
that was an illegal cut. And that was a major penalty assessed against Pink Diamond as the jam came to a close.
I think the RSA dodged a bullet on that one there.
I do too.
Brickyard call it off. And it looks like it'll be 4 points collected for both squads there. And so your official halftime score will be 94-56 with the Smashinistas in lead here in our third place bout. Fans, we will take ourselves a brief intermission, about 10 minutes in time. And here's an opportunity for you to go and check out the ARG merchandise area. Also, stop by the concession stand. And we will be back underway with second half action here with the Smashinistas on top, 94-56 in our third place bout.
town, I drank the river dry, traveling with a broken crown, a demon passing by. I was black for a second flight, ashes in the wind. It disappeared into the night, and I felt my spirit bend. And I screamed right up to heaven if I thought it'd do me good. I washed my hands of sin if I really thought I could. But I speak my mind right now if I had half a mind to give. And I'd lay right down and die if I had ever really lived. I wouldn't kill a man today. I watched him disappear.
Of course, we want to thank you for coming to Chaifetz Arena here tonight for the ARG 2012 Local Championships. It's the first time that we've ever been at the Chaifetz Arena. We want to thank you so much for being a part of what's been an incredible journey for the arch rival Roller Girls. And don't forget, they will be back next in action next weekend at Queenie Park at Midwest Sport Hockey. All-Star Travel Team action is what you will find, where you will see the ARG All-Stars, who are ranked 6th in the WFTDA North Central region. They will be taking on the number 13 team in the North Central region. That's Bleeding Heartland out of Bloomington, Indiana. Also, prior to that bout, we will feature B-Team Travel Team Squad, where the St. Lunatics will be taking on the Code Blue Assassins from Bloomington, Indiana. So that's doubleheader action coming up next weekend in Baldwin, Missouri at Midwest Sport Hockey. Tickets on sale right now at a discount online at archrivalrollergirls.com. Fans, don't forget, coming up after the action here tonight, you might as well keep the party going, and you can be a part of the official Arch Rival Roller Girls post-bout after party that takes place at the Firebird. That's located right down on Olive Street here in St. Louis. Fans, all you got to do is bring in your ticket stub and you get in for absolutely free. There will be dancing, there'll be music, there will be beverages, and of course, we'll see all the skaters tonight at the Firebird celebrating a big, big day, Arch Rival Roller Girls Day here in the city of St. Louis. So join us afterwards at the after party at Firebird. Of course, we want to thank some of the sponsors here tonight bringing you this Arch Rival Roller Girls roller derby action. And once again, we want to tell you about the fine folks at Harrah's Casino in Maryland Heights. The ARG All-Stars would like to announce that Harrah's Casino in Maryland Heights will become the official after-party destination of the travel team season starting next weekend, Saturday, May the 5th. But you don't have to wait until then to get the party started. Visit Harrah's today and play. Also want to say hello to Mama Gusto's. 314, home of the Big Mama. They invite you to challenge your appetite. Visit them at 7700 Ivory in South St. Louis for lunch specials and a happy hour featuring drink specials and free appetizers Wednesday through Fridays from 4:30 till 7:30. Once again, that's Mama Gusto's, 314, home of the Big Mama at 7700 Ivory in South St. Louis. Also want to say hello to the folks at the Halfway House at 7900 Michigan. They're filling the need for live local music in South Carondelet. They have microbrews, craft beer, and a few good selections of wine by the bottle or the glass, in addition to staple brews. They feature live music Tuesday through Saturday's one-year anniversary party has just been celebrated by the Halfway House located at 7900 Michigan. And we also want to say hi to the folks at Boom Reactive. They're super excited to be the new official social media provider of the Arch Rival Roller Girls. This month, you can visit the Arch Rival Roller Girls Facebook page to see action shots of your favorite girls, behind-the-scenes videos, interviews, and so much more. To find out how you can blow up social media in St. Louis, check out the website, boomreactive.com. Your new favorite company, Boom Reactive. And I want to say hello as well to Rockstar Skates, a Derby-owned and operated skate shop located at 5400 Magnolia on the Hill in St. Louis. They have skates, pads, helmets, laces, gift certificates available at any time of the year, as well as kids skates for the future roller girl in your family. You can also shop online at rockstarskates.com. Bring out your inner rock star at Rockstar Skates, 5400 Magnolia on the Hill in St. Louis. About ready to go here with the second half of play in our third place bout, and you got to give a tip of the cap here to the RSA. Things were looking a little dire early on here for the RSA, but they were able to come back into this lead, and the lead only 38 points as we start this second half of play. They had a nice run in the latter stretches of the first half of play, building up on a 21 run to cut into this deficit. So they are still within striking distance here in the second half of play, but it's going to be a tough road to start here as we see Pink Diamond sitting in the penalty box. So a lone jammer out there for the Smashinistas is going to be downtown Dallas. We put a fresh 30 on the board, and we're underway with second half action here in our third place bout. And we will see downtown Dallas trying to get through. And she will be early jammer here for the Smashinistas to start off the second half.
Grand Poobah, unofficial scores of the halftime. Downtown Dallas with 37 leads all jammers. Brickyard with 33. Educator with 24 for the Smashinistas. And that turns into a 4-point pass for Downtown Dallas. And for the Rebel Skate Alliance, Stabby McCutcheon with 33 points, Pink Diamond with 17, and Party Foul with 6. And a grand slam on that one for Downtown Dallas.
So Dallas, as she approaches the back once again, they're trying to get around the Rebel Skate Alliance wall. That's not easy to do, but she does get through as they have to let her go. And she'll collect up another 5 here for the Smashies. And this is what you wanted to do to start off the second half of play if you were the Smashies. Just try to stop the momentum that the RSA was putting up in the latter half stretches of the first half. So now, with Dallas, as she's notched up 14 so far in this jam. Still plenty of time, and yep, this one will be called off. But 14 points collected by downtown Dallas to start off our second half of play. Extends the lead back to 108-56.
Well, that's exactly what RSA did not want to see happen. They did give up the power jam to end the first half, so they had to start the second half in the same situation. And that is a big 14-point jam for downtown Dallas to continue to open up that lead as the Smashinistas have broken the 100-point barrier, that magical triple-digit barrier that all derby skaters love to see.
At the line, it's going to be the educator for the Smashinistas, matched up against Abby McCutcheon of the Rebel Skate Alliance. The lead now reads 52 points here for the ladies in camo here in this third place bout. Don't forget, main event coming up later on tonight with the Amelis and the Stunt Devils. Battle of number 1 and 2 seeds coming up in just a little while. Back underway with the action here. Big clog right there on the straightaway as the educator looks her way around and found the opening in turn 1, and she's going to be your lead jammer.
Boy, watching the educator do her job there at that tight scrum start, she's so smart. She waited for that hole and just completely took advantage of it. She was untouched, going through and gets a natural grand slam for the Smashinistas.
So a quick roll here for the ladies in camo to start off the second half of play. It has been a 19-0 run to start out the second half here for the Smashinistas, with the educator trying to come on through for her third pass.
Grand Puba, it really was the blocking of the Smashinistas in the start of the first half that opened up such a big lead, and that's a grand slam for the educator. And it looks like the blockers are coming out strong once again and dominating the Rebel Skate Alliance.
So the Smashies off to a flying start here in the second half of play. Whatever was said in the locker room apparently worked for the ladies in camo, as the educator looking to go on her 4th scoring pass now. Won't be easy to do. A lot of activity there. Meanwhile, McCutcheon gets through, and the educator will call it off. She might have got a few points. Yes, she did get 4. So that does break open the goose egg in scoring in the second half of play. But the educator notched up a baker's dozen, got 13 points out of it, and that extends the lead to 121-60.
Looks like Shimmy Hoffa will take the jam line for the Smashinistas. This is her second jam of the night for her squad. She goes up against Pink Diamond. This situation tends to be kind of a jammer reset for the Smashinistas. They send in Shimmy Hoffa there to kind of reset their jammer rotation, make sure that no one gets worn out here as the second half wears on. And this second half will be a clock watcher, Grand Puba, for the Smashinistas with this lead.
A 27-4 run for the ladies in camo to start out this second half of play. Looks like her bodies go a tumbling as Shimmy Hoffa gets back up on her quads, has to get around, beats her body also. It is party foul. It is Pink Diamond on the star for RSA. Out to the front of the pack, but not his lead. It is Shimmy Hoffa. So with a legal pass, she is not your lead, and it will not be lead for Pink Diamond as well. So we're going to go the whole 2 minutes in this one, and both jammers trying to accumulate points.
The blockers love the full 2-minute jam, Grand Puba. They love to hit for solid 2 minutes, and that's a 4-point pass for Shimmy Hoffa.
So Shimmy Hoffa has 4 to start the scoring off for the Smashinistas in this 2-minute jam. Pink Diamond trying to get around Harsha Punishment, also Molly Bruce Barbie. Also, it is punches pile up.
Good blend of rookies and veterans out there for the Smashinistas. Turns into a 4-point pass for Pink Diamond. And another one for Shimmy Hoffa. So both teams exchanging 4-point passes here, Grand Puba. We wait for the penalties to be assessed. Pink Diamond makes her 4-point pass, so both sides have put 8 points up on this jam. It's been a push, but I tell you what, that clock is the winner right now for the Smashinistas. Every second that ticks off goes their way.
So as this action continues on, as we get a good look at the jam clock, it is reading about 15 seconds left to go in this jam here as the Smashies and the RSA are posting points here on this 2-minute jam. Jumps the apex was Pink Diamond. Got knocked to the inner section of the oval there, and so she will have to reset and go to the back of the pack. We have went 2 whole minutes here in this jam, and we'll get a collection of the points. Looks like 14 was scored there by Pink Diamond, and it was 16 collected there by the Smashinistas.
That grueling 2 minutes of physical violence for a 2-point difference. All that work, it wore me out just watching it. Brickyard takes the jam line for the Smashinistas against Stabby McCutcheon for the Rebel Skate Alliance. This has been a very successful second half so far for the Smashies. They started the game very strong. They started the second half very strong, and it looks like Brickyard is lead jam for the Smashinistas.
So one who's looking to make a strong statement as the R2012 Rookie of the Year is Brickyard, and there's some heavy competition in that category. For the RSA, you can definitely look at the Oregon Betrayal, also Pink Diamond. And this jam will be called off with 23:10 left to go here in regulation, and it looks like Brickyard got 3 points out of that score there. So that extends the lead now to 140-74.
One of the more eye-catching aspects of Brickyard's game is her knowledge of what's going on around her. She tends to know exactly when it's time to call the jam off and does so very wisely. That tends to be the hardest thing for rookie jammers to remember how to do.
Downtown Dallas dons the score. Start here for the Smashinistas, and it will be Pink Diamond, who just notched up 14 points on the last jam, donning the star for the RSA. Taking a look at intangibles, there is nobody in the sin bin for either squad, and we'll have a good look at penalties all around, and looks like to the front of the pack, it will be Pink Diamond as your lead jammer. So going toe-to-toe now here with downtown Dallas.
We have one of my favorite, one of my friend Star Spangled Banner's favorite moments, jammer on jammer action right now. As the jammers are trying to psych each other out and get a little physical, see if one of them can take advantage. Advantage downtown Dallas. And the jam is called off with no points.
So a tip of the cap there goes to downtown Dallas on there to make that a 0-0 stalemate with 21:50 left to go here in regulation. Fans, if you're listening to the music here tonight, that's local sounds that you are listening to. We want to thank some of the local musicians here in the St. Louis area who donated their tunes, their great tunes, to bring you arch rival roller girl music here tonight.
Stabby McCutcheon takes the jam line for the Rebel Skate Alliance against the Educator. The Educator has really enjoyed this very tight physical scrum start. She's been able to take advantage of it all night long.
McCutcheon takes a tumble, but she gets back up on her quads. Meanwhile, it is the Educator trying to get around Party Foul. Now gets a little bit of help there from Jenny Beasley.
Nice job of Party Foul with a front block. Excellent job by Party Foul of stopping the Educator. And lead jam goes to Stabby McCutcheon.
And give the nice assist there to Party Foul. A completely legal hit there. There are target zones that you can place legal hits, and that was one of them right there. And McCutcheon did not collect a few extra here. So it will keep our score at 140-74.
Brickyard takes the jam line for the Smashinistas against Pink Diamond for the Rebel Skate Alliance.
You see the two-woman wall there of Party Foul and Jenny Beasley slowing down the Educator here, and hopefully we'll get a good look here from Party Foul, and wham, there it goes right there.
If you've got yourself, and looks like lead jam for Brickyard. If you've got yourself a rally towel, let me see you shake that rally towel. Make some noise here, folks. Yes, sir. Rally it up.
So now with Brickyard here as your lead jammer, looking to extend this lead for the Smashinistas. A quad race there with the Oregon Betrayal, but gets around for 5 points for the Smashies.
And that's a natural grand slam.
Oh, big collision there at turn number 1, but everybody gets up okay. As Brickyard now looking to make her second pass here, her second scoring pass.
Oh, big hit by Punches Pile Up. And another grand slam for Brickyard.
And punches will have to take a seat. Hey, I tell you what, it's personal pride on the line for some of these skaters here tonight as we had our retirement of a couple of skaters here before the call of our first bout here. So they want to go out on a high note here at the biggest venue that the league's ever played at, that being Chaifetz Arena. Now with Brickyard, trying to get around Chublaka, trying to get around Beaster Bunny. Meanwhile, it's Pink Diamond trying to collect a few more for the RSA. And we'll get a collection of points. It was 10 scored there by Brickyard. And that double digit, well, we'll call it 13 points. 13 points collected by Brickyard.
And it looks like
1 point notched up there by the Smashinistas.
That's right. You caught the 1 point. I wasn't sure if you caught that, Grandpapa. Well, with 18.5 minutes left, the Smashinistas still have a very impressive lead, Grandpapa. They've done a nice job of avoiding the big penalty in the second half. They've done a nice job of keeping their packs intact. And I see that everyone wants to do the wave. Let's do a little wave action.
Whoa, here comes Archie.
Wave. Woo! We love the wave. Bob Donnell loves the wave.
And a timeout's called out here on the floor with 18:47 left to go here in regulation. Called out by the Rebel Skate Alliance. Each squad gets 3 timeouts per bout. So the RSA, with this first timeout being taken, have 2 left on the docket, and the Smashinistas still have all 3. While we're at it, we want to say hello to one of the fine sponsors here of the arch rival roller girls, and that's Rankin Technical College. Since 1907, Rankin has served the St. Louis region by providing skilled labor through hands-on, state-of-the-art training in a variety of technical disciplines. Rankin prepares students for successful careers in their chosen technical fields by placing emphasis on technical training, general education, and professionalism. The college offers both associate's and bachelor's degrees, and 98% of the students have jobs in their chosen field within 6 months of graduation. To find out if you're Rankin material, visit the website rankin.edu. So we get back underway with action. 18:45 and counting left here in regulation. And the Smashies sitting on a comfortable lead at 153-75. And downtown Dallas will be your lead jammer.
And another lead jam goes the Smashinista way. Excellent job in the pack right now. The forecloser, Shimmy Hoffa, Boom Boom Pow, holding back party foul as downtown Dallas goes on her scoring jam and gets herself a natural grand slam.
So downtown Dallas looking to continue the Smashies roll here in the second half of play. She's looking to come through on her second scoring pass here. Has to get around. Looks like Beaster Bunny, Chublaka, also the Oregon Betrayal. Party foul lingers in front as well. Dallas will call off the jam with under 18 minutes left to go here in regulation. And after that 7-point tally there, 9 points we'll call it. Extends the lead now to 162-75.
Not many answers the Rebel Skate Alliance have had for the Smashinistas. They had that nice run there to end the first half. Ended on a downer with that power jam they gave up. And ever since the second half has started, it's been all Smashies, all ladies in camo. As Stabby McCutcheon takes the line to try to turn the tide for the Rebels against the Educator.
So back underway once again here. Clock continues to roll, 17:15. That will now be a factor in this one here. And we'll see if the RSA can start chipping away at this lead here.
Very patient pack work right now for both sides. They're not giving up any holes. Oregon Betrayal's the only one left to beat. And lead jam goes to the Educator for the Smashinistas.
The Educator's been one of those skaters that's been around for the league for a long, long time, and she was one that couldn't wait for this day to happen here at Chaifetz Arena on Arch Rival Roller Girls Day. She calls off the jam, collects a few points in the process. Looks like she will get 6 points unofficially. We'll get the official confirmation here in a minute. But the RSA got a couple of points as well as they notched up 7 points off that jam. Only 2 collected there by the Educator, so actually a 4-2 jam there for RSA.
Yeah, the Educator was trying to call the jam off, and she got kind of caught up. Stabby McCutcheon's very, very quick. React fast and went on the inside, put 4 points up for her team. But right now, the big enemy for the Rebel Skate Alliance is that clock. As Brickyard takes the jam line for the Smashies. against Pink Diamond for the Rebel Skate Alliance. And Brickyard is your lead jammer for the Smashinistas.
Here comes Brickyard, and passing her heels, it is going to be Pink Diamond. A lot of hitting still going on, even though the scoreboard reading really heavily in the favor of the Smashies. The RSA are not going to go down without a fight. And Brickyard will call this one off. She will not jump 6 points there for the Smashinistas to extend the lead to 168-79. Want to say hello to one of the fine sponsors of the arch rival Roller Girls here tonight, and that's Kema Incorporated. They're your #1 resource for all your direct mail and printing needs, no matter the size, no matter the budget. Since 1994, Kema Incorporated has made the commitment to being the leader in value, experience, knowledge, and responsiveness. Combine those areas and you've got one-stop mail shop. See their ad in tonight's bout program for more information. That's Kema Incorporated.
Stabby McCutcheon takes the jam line for the Rebel Skate Alliance against Downtown Dallas for the Smashinistas. And Eli Wallop gives a shot to Party Foul there before the jam even started.
Both teams taking the time here with Dallas and Stabby McCutcheon just waiting, chomping at the bit to try to get this jam launched here. And it looks like... Yep, here we go.
And they're off.
Once that pack goes across that line, that does spring the jammers free. And it's still the dogfight out there. Around turn number 2. Whoa, and no! She will not get laid. A track cut called against Stabby McCutcheon. So now a power jam situation now here for the Smashinistas with Downtown Dallas. She's still got to get to the front of the pack. But here's a way to really put the nail in the coffin here for the Smashies now, midway through this second half of play, if they can capitalize on this power jam. So it's up to the blocking schematic of RSA. Downtown Dallas got to try to get around the Morgan Betrayal. And Dallas now is your lead jammer here for the Smashinistas. And look out, it's full speed ahead for the Texan.
Very nice job by the Smashinistas there. They held back Chublaka for most of that jam. And as a result, that becomes a grand slam for Downtown Dallas. But as a result of holding her back, Grand Poobah, that allowed Downtown Dallas to be released, and she was called lead jammer. So this is not what the Rebels wanted to see. As another 4-point pass for Downtown Dallas.
So the Texan transplant still notching those points here. It is a 9-point jam so far here for the co-captain. Meanwhile, Slide Avenida has to take a spot in the sin bin. Eli Walloper waits in the wings to get back into play. But most importantly for RSA, it's still the jammer in the sin bin. And now it will be, as time runs out, it will be Downtown Dallas having to take a seat as well. So an opportunity here for the RSA.
Looks like she was called for a major back block possibly. And so this will be a power jam to start things off for the Rebels. Even though the lead has almost blossomed to an even 100, Grand Poobah, with just under 13 minutes left. The Smashinistas are controlling this first bout and are looking to hold on and try to get third place tonight.
Well, here's the RSA trying to capitalize on numbers as there's 2 skaters sitting in the sin bin, and Pink Diamond muscling her way to the front of the pack, and she will be your lead jammer here for RSA.
So you Rebel Skate Alliance fans, make some noise for the Rebels.
So now with Pink Diamond here on her scoring pass, trying to get around Eli Walloper takes a double there. That's shimmy hava, I should say. And McCutcheon gets through for the 5-pointer here for RSA.
Nice grand slam for Pink Diamond.
So whittling away at this lead now. Still plenty of clock time if you can capitalize on the power jam, as Pink Diamond now on her second scoring pass. Trying to get around the 3-woman wall. Trying to get a little bit of assistance there from her blockers. You could see trying to power her way through. Now gets around one more skater from Polka Dot Your Eye Out. Whoa, and the Chaifetz Arena almost came tumbling down off of that hit there. Meanwhile, penalties being assessed left and right, and Pink Diamond's going to have to take a seat here for RSA.
And the power jam comes to an end, and Downtown Dallas comes in and appears to put points on the board in the tune of a grand slam out of the penalty box.
Well, how about that? After he was sitting in the sin bin, you immediately get an opportunity to score some points. And so Dallas looking to extend the lead now here against RSA to the front and gets more, 5 more for downtown Dallas.
Well, it really has been an incredible night for the Smashinistas blockers. They have shown dominance the entire time, and another grand slam as the points are coming fast and furious here for the ladies in camo.
And they've made this one look pretty easy here in the second half of play as Dallas tries to get around Oregon, but trail and does. And another 5 as a whistle is called here. And a big, big jam for the Smashinistas.
Oh, it's time to make some noise, Smashinista fans.
15 points collected there by downtown Dallas. Extends the lead now to triple digits. 197-87 here for the ladies in camo. They couldn't wait for this bout to come up here tonight. Last year, they were the number 3 seed and lost in last year's third place bout, and they weren't happy about that loss at all. So you knew that they, in the third place bout for the second year in a row, wanted to make a statement. The educator as your lead jammer for the Smashinistas, who's looking to break the 200 barrier here with this jam, and more than likely they will do it here.
Well, Grand Poobah, this is really the kind of talent and skill that Smashinistas have. They have the ability to put points on the board like this and bring a beat down to anyone else in this league if they really want to. They've just never been able to live up to their potential this season, and they're showing their potential tonight as they cross the 200-point barrier.
Smashy fans, give them some lovin'. A fantastic job here for the ladies in camo, and they're looking to add on here deep into this first third place bout. And it will be Brickyard at the line donning the star for the Smashinistas, matched up against Stabby McCutcheon of the RSA. 9 minutes left to go here in this third place bout. Fans, don't forget, we'll have ourselves a 15-minute break in between the third place bout and the championship bout. And it's Brickyard as your lead jammer for the Smashinistas.
Well, they just keep on going. They're not letting go. 9 minutes left here or so in the bout, Grand Poobah, and they're not going to hold back at all. They're going to continue to try and put the points on the board. And that turns into a nice 4-point pass for Brickyard. And Brickyard calls the jam off. And the Smashinistas quickly take the line. They are pumped up, Grand Poobah. They're ready to go.
And here deep into this bout, we'll see a couple of new faces donning the star here for the Smashies. For her second trip, donning the star on the helmet, it is Shimmy Hoffa, and she's going to be matched up against Pink Diamond.
Shimmy Hoffa had that monster 16 versus 14 2-minute no lead jam. I have a feeling Shimmy Hoffa would like a little simpler jam here this time. Maybe get lead jam, get a couple points, call it off, move on down the line.
So back underway with under 8 minutes left to go here in the regulation with Hoffa and Diamond for the Smashies and the RSA. As equipment goes a-flying, but in the process, Hoffa gets through. And as your lead jammer, it is going to be Pink Diamond. She will call off the jam, and the RSA will reset. After each jam, and when the jam is called, it's a 30-second interval in between each jam. So when you think about it, Derby fans, in the span of a 60-minute bout, if you subtract all the intervals in between each jam, that's going to be about 40 jams per bout. That's going to be roughly about 40 minutes out of the 60 that is played here during the regulation bout. Try comparing that to the NFL, Gorilla.
I refuse to do it. This is far too physical of a sport for me to even consider ever playing. Stabby McCutcheon goes out for the Rebel Skate Alliance against Shimmy Hoffa. I guess Shimmy Hoffa's 25-second jam was not enough, so they sent her back out for more. And Stabby McCutcheon gets lead jam for the Rebels.
So the RSA here, knowing that they weren't going to be able to defend their championship crown as being here in the third place bout, but you got to give this team a lot of credit. At the playoff round here for the arch rival Roller Girls, RSA was just barely able to field a team. So many injuries that this squad has experienced during the course of the regular season, and we've speculated this a lot, Gorilla, as the season has progressed. What things could have been like for the RSA if they were fully stocked and fully loaded with healthy players as the whole season has progressed. But they didn't stop. They never gave up. They always came at you 110%. As you see right there again, McCutcheon notching up a number 4.
So Stabby McCutcheon does a nice job, comes out, gets 9 points for her team. They're playing for pride right now. We would have to see something completely amazing for them to come all the way back, but there's not a give up on this team. The Rebel Skate Alliance has shown incredible heart all year round. They've dealt with everything except for reigning frogs, really. They've had all kinds of ailments and issues and transfers and retirements and whatever, but they're still out there skating. They're giving it their all, and they're going to continue to do so for the next 5 minutes and some change.
So back underway with the scoreboard reading 205-96. A comfortable lead here for the Smashinistas, who send out the educator to the line, donning the stock. Big tumble there around turn number 2. Matched up against Pink Diamond once again here are the RSA. Chubalaka trying to slow down the momentum there of the educator. Now it's the Oregon Trail trying to slow her down as well. She'll have to let her get through, and it will be lead jammer for the Smashinistas. And the educator will look to rack up some points.
The educator has had a really nice night tonight. She put up 24 points in the first half, and she's about to go over the 20-point barrier here in the second half. I know she'll take that, and she'll take the fact that she's played almost completely clean, only had the 1 penalty in the very first jam at the very beginning of the bout. And that turns into a grand slam for the educator.
Having quite a night here at Chaifetz Arena is the educator, and you knew that she was chomping at the bit, as we said, one of the originals of the ARG. And this is a special moment for her, as she's got another 5 here for the Smashies, extends the lead to 215-96. Meanwhile, Pink Diamond just trying to save face here for the Rebel Skate Alliance.
And what an incredible job right now, the blockers for the Smashinistas. Slide Avenida, Megalodominator, Shell Shocks, and Polka Dot Your Eye Out are out there right now, and they held back Pink Diamond the entire time. That was not a power jam situation, and the educator put up 14 points.
Wow.
That is an excellent job, and that is really a testament to the Smashinista blockers. They've been really, really dominant this evening.
Absolutely. We will give credit where credit is due, so you can thank Eli Wallop, also the forecloser, Arsha Punishment, Jimmy Hoffa, and Punches pile up, a host of others there making things happen tonight for the Smashinistas. Clock continues to wind down here with 3:40 left to go here in regulation. Smashies sitting comfortably with the lead. Downtown Dallas as the star for the Smashinistas, who will be Stabby McCutcheon, donning the star for the RSA. And back underway with action with downtown Dallas trying to find advantage there around turn number 1 with McCutcheon finding the inside track. Nicely done, reeling the holes in the inner track there, as Stabby McCutcheon will be our lead jammer.
Stabby's had a really nice night tonight for the Rebel Skate Alliance. She does not need to hold her head at all in shame, regardless of how the final score turns out. She has been very good, very fast, has played both inside the pack as well as jammer. As a two-way player, she's been very dangerous all night long.
Don't forget, fans, main event coming up in just a little while with the M80s and the Stunt Devils, plus other great things to be bringing you here tonight. The arch rival Roller Girl cheerleaders are here tonight at Chaifetz Arena, and they'll have a special presentation for you here at halftime. They've been working on a special routine, and we will see them at halftime of our second place bout here, or our first place bout.
Yes.
Later on here tonight.
Brickyard takes the jam line for the Smashinistas against Pink Diamond for the Rebel Skate Alliance. Nice work on the blockers of the Rebel Skate Alliance to hold Brickyard back. She's had a very nice night tonight, so she's been very challenging for this team to stop.
And it's going to be Brickyard, Pink Diamond is your lead jammer there.
Brickyard did a great job of sneaking on the inside just as Pink Diamond was called lead jammer. The Smashinista bench erupted because they loved the move she made there. And no points scored with just 2 minutes left to go here in our third place bout. Smashinistas look to be crowned the third place team. They're going to end this season on a high note, which is what they've been hoping for and waiting for the last month and some change up in preparation for tonight's event at Chaifetz.
So we'll see how things shape up here with 1:40 and counting left to go here in regulation. We will see if this is potentially the last jam here. But right now, we're going to give a close watch here in turn number 1, as it will be the educator matchup against Stabby McCutcheon. A lot of activity. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard reads. These squads are going to continue to go at it full tilt for the entire 60 minutes. And it looks like it will be the Educator as your lead jammer for the Smashinistas.
Educator continues, very steady, very solid. She just knows right when to make her move. She's very patient. She knows what to do when it's time to make the inside or the outside cut, and gets lead jammer once again for the Smashies.
So now with the Educator looking to make an exclamation point here on our third place bout, trying to get around party foul. Also Jenny Beasley, she will call off the jam. Under 50 seconds left to go here in regulation. And a couple of extra points collected there as the time, or I should say, the jam expired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise and show your appreciation for both these teams. They've had a lot of fun tonight putting on a show for you. And the Smashinistas are going to end this last jam, looks like in third place, Grand Poobah.
So here at the liner with the do-si-do at the jammer stripe, it's Pink Diamond for the RSA. And punches pile up, and our final jam of our third place bout now underway.
And Punches Pile Up is retiring after this evening, Grand Poobah, so she has a chance to jam for the last jam in her career as a member of the arch rival Roller Girls.
And so it will be Pink Diamond as your lead jammer here for the Rebel Skate Alliance. And this jam will continue on with 1:30 left to go on the jam clock. As this jam continues on, and Punches Pile Up looking to add some points as well, as Pink Diamond looking to at least break the 100-point barrier here for the RSA. Jam clock now rating 115 as more penalties being assessed. And it looks like Pink Diamond will call it off. We'll see what she gets. Looks like she got 4 points out of that one. And that will do it for your third place bout. Congratulations goes to the Smashinistas, your third place winner in our third place bout over the RSA. Unofficial final, 220 for the Smashinistas and 100 points for the Rebel Skate Alliance. Well, you got to give where credit's due here for the RSA. They made this one a game one, but tell you what, the Smashinistas almost executed flawlessly in this one as they take the victory. Ramp fans, you are more than welcome to come on up and slap hands with the skaters here as they notched up multi-scoring power jams in our third place bout to make this one a comfortable one for the ladies in camo. And let's hear for the Rebel Skate Alliance as well. They did an outstanding job here in our third place bout. Nothing to be ashamed of here for the RSA. They'll come back full throttle next year. And we'll see them, and actually both these squads, make a hard charge here in 2012 for the arch rival Roller Girls. Once again, your final score, 220-100. The Smashinistas with the victory in our third place bout. Fans, we're going to take ourselves a 15-minute break, and when we come back, we will have ourselves the main event, the M80s and the Stunt Devils in your title bout of the 2012 ARG Championships.